There we go. It's finally started recording. That took a moment for it
It's
to kick in.
recorded. Yay. Hello, everybody.
Yeah, it recorded, and then everything said nothing was happening. And I was like, did it freeze? It didn't.
Lies. It told you lies.
So today we are doing a Land Beyond one-off. Elias would be here, but he has to work. And ignore his name down there in the bottom. I'm gonna hide it behind. I can't hide it. Okay. So
I'm a part of the
I'm gonna-
community, just chronicalizing.
Okay, I tried to hide it behind Cricket. I can't because his name comes before his apparently. But
Hey, don't blame Cricket.
Elias can't join us because he has work soon and cannot get into the game.
A shame.
Sad days. So that means that these two are more than likely probably gonna die.
No.
Yeah, it's
Let's
gonna be
see what
brutal.
happens.
But for the story of this one-off, this is about 3 days before the party enters Seafoam for the first time. You two have volunteered for a mission. It is a capture assets mission. You are sent out to find one of the Berserk Queen's lieutenants. Find him and bring him back. You have made your way past the obelisk, past the roper, past all those rust monsters, and made your way into the forest, where you set off towards their nearest known outpost in search of information on this lieutenant.
As we leave the tunnel, man, I really feel bad about anyone who decides to go in there. That place sucks.
I'm gonna sit there and put on my armor again.
Not preluding to any type of misadventure any party may have in there.
Nope. I just feel bad for any suckers who go in there and think they can take it on, man. This sucks in there. Good thing I'm quick and, well, you're smarter than your average bear. Smart move putting away the armor.
Yeah. Which direction are we heading in?
Let's see, I think...
Blaire. Before you all left, you were given a small medallion. Given to you by Father Mercy, in case the party should run into trouble.
He seems like a great guy, giving me medallions.
The medallion has the crest of the Red Knight upon it.
I will put it away in one of my many areas. I don't know. We'll just say I have a cloak on. I'll put it away in like a little pocket in my cloak.
So, the two of you have multiple options about how to proceed towards finding this lieutenant of theirs. You have 3 options of lieutenants. One is a Berserk Queen's brother, a master of beasts, and the leader of the siege, as he is the one who tames their siege animals, elephants, giant turtles, and whatnot, waiting for the barrier to break down. He is called the Pack Lord. The other option is their inventor, the one who builds the trebuchets, catapults, and such as heavy siege weapons. A small goblin man. They just called him the Tinkerer. Real name unknown. And the third one is a strange character. There's very little information on them, other than their title. The Traveler. Who do you decide to head after?
We could go after the brother, but I don't think we'll come back alive.
No, that doesn't sound smart at all. I mean, like, he's a beast tamer, which means not only dealing with people, we have to deal with animals. I can hate animals.
We could try the goblin.
I'm thinking the goblin too, I mean, but he might be tricksy.
I mean, he could be, but at least we know where he is. Unlike that traveler guy.
It's true. I'd say let's go and see if we can't find any information on this traveler fella. But yeah, you know, I
could.
think the safest bet would be this tinker or some bitch.
Maybe maybe one day we can wake up not to trebuchet. That would be
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, that is kind of annoying. I mean, after like the first week or so, it was just nerve-wracking. But either way, let's see if we can't do what we can. I mean, the last thing I want to deal with is any fucking animals. Yep. So you have the map there, and where the hell do we need to start going?
Where would the last known location of the traveler be?
The last known location of the traveler was near the front lines of the army. They saw it deliver a message and then teleport away.
So yeah, the tinker. If we ain't gonna go no chasing after no teleport person, the last thing we need is for him to capture him and him to just teleport away. That'd be annoying.
Yeah, we don't have any magical means of.
Yeah, it would be great if we had a third person here, but nope, just us two. Only one's dumb enough to do this shit.
Well, I mean, I am doing it for the good of the Red Knight.
Yeah, and I'm doing it for the good of the Red Knights too, as we all do. Even still, doesn't mean he's gonna suck any less. All right, so where do we find this tinkerer then?
Where's the last known location of the Tinkerer?
At a place that the invading army has dubbed a workshop.
How far would the workshop be?
They don't know exactly where it is, but they assume that it comes from a direction that most of the siege equipment has come from, which would be the straight north.
All right then.
Let me see about
Guess we're going north.
yeah. Let me see about pulling up the map I made so long ago.
Yes. Let us see something.
Like, wow, that map is really long ago. Okay, yeah, okay. You don't need the territories for this one.
It's getting there.
Eventually.
I do what I can because I must.
Dudley, Dudley, da, Dudley, Dudley, da, 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 Dudley, Dudley, da.
See, that's exactly what I was thinking. So if we're here, and north would
Would be
be
somewhere. Yep. The forest
somewhere
area.
in the forest, or would we have known if they would come from cities?
Seeing as the siege is taking place on the town, it would have to be close by.
Yeah, so it would have to be within a week, which would be the first hex outside of the town. So right before the tree line, maybe.
Maybe right
This
before
one
the
right here.
maybe a little past it. I guess we'll start
Which would make
heading that
sense.
way, keeping our
All
eye
right
out.
then.
for-
Well,
I'm going to put my goggles on.
yeah, it is kind of cold out here. All right then. Tell you what, you just do your best to keep up. I'll be sure to keep scouting on ahead, make sure we don't run into anything
It's fine.
we can't handle just yet.
I have great eyes. These help.
It's not. Yeah, but it's not your eyes I'm worried about. It's how fast you run.
I get, a good distance.
Sure.
The normal distance.
I can leg it when I need to.
Yeah,
All right.
I can dash.
All right then. At least you won't be you won't slow me down too much in that case. Like I said, just keep trucking on ahead. I'll let you know if anything's in the way.
All right.
And I'm gonna go ahead and do exactly that.
I'm gonna use this compass to determine where it is you decide to go. Controlled by everyone. There you go.
Yeah, I will keep an eye out around me and make sure that I can keep an eye on him because he's small and fast.
Yep, and I'm zipping around, and I'm gonna be patrolling. I'm gonna be looking around, observing the path ahead.
I am but a human.
I am but a human who is not quite fast.
Yes.
Nope.
Okay,
But I can take.
so Cricket can roll stealth.
+8. 8.
But,
16.
yes. But unfortunately, long distance scouting does mean that you move at half speed. Because you're not a ranger who can move stealthily at a quick pace.
Mm-hmm.
So
And,
technically, Blaire is faster.
I'm just trotting along.
Well, I mean, I'd try and keep at least a 30-foot different distance, but I'll have my hood up, which means with the cloak of elven kind, things have disadvantage on trying to see me.
It also means you have advantage on stealth.
Oh.
Yes.
16.
Wow. Okay, this is gonna be a great one-off. Okay. So 16. You're scouting up ahead, leading her past blockades, patrols, hunting parties, and otherwise bases. You notice that the closer or the more into the forest you get, the more the thicker they are. They're so dummy thick, these patrolmen.
Oh, are they now?
So
The
they're
class
just
their
like,
ass cheeks keep alerting you guys so you can bypass them without warning.
huh? Well then, awesome.
But this area is getting more and more dangerous as you go.
All right. I'll keep every once in a while. Cricket will just kind of like jump in and be like, "All right, so we got a patrol up ahead. They're doing some weird kind of ritual dance thing. I don't really fucking know, but they seem to be enjoying themselves.
What?
Must be bored.
What? I mean,
I don't know.
okay.
Don't
Have I
ask me.
heard of a ritual dance?
No.
Okay. Things must be really berserk. It must not just be a name.
You know what? Your guess is as good as mine. You're the smart one here.
I am the smart one here.
So what is all of yours passive perception, just so I know for future reference?
18.
I have 16.
Alright, I will. So, I have to put down your token so I know. 16, 18. Okay, so, Cricket. You
Yes,
continue
sir.
scouting ahead, leading her past. But with your passive perception, you do notice the sounds of hunting beasts up ahead.
Shit. All right. Blaire, how's your hiding?
It's okay.
All right. Well, do your best to not stick out like a sore thumb, please.
It's not that great.
It's not. It's not fantastic.
It's not that great. It's a -1.
All right. Well, let's see how we're gonna get this because we got hunting dogs or something like that coming on the way.
Do you want me to roll stealth?
Are you gonna roll stealth? Or are you gonna try to hide?
I can try.
I mean, if you're gonna try to hide, then yeah, roll stealth.
Do I get to roll stealth again for the?
I also have
the new location.
It's getting worse.
I would say no because you have not yet broken stealth.
All right. Well, Cricket's gonna try and climb up the first tree he can.
Oh, athletics check. Because it's snow-covered trees, they're all icy.
Isn't it acrobatics?
No.
Nope.
Not unless you do so acrobatically, but you just said climb. That's athletics.
Well, isn't that like, I mean, can't I jump from like branch to branch and just jump from tree to tree? They're close enough, right?
No.
You don't fall.
No, that is the athletics check.
I will roll.
No. Oh, you got a 0.
I am not okay. I'm gonna take out my warhammer. Just in case. I'm gonna hide behind a tree.
Yeah, well, Cricket managed to get up into the tree. But Blaire, you you try to hide behind a tree and you slip on some ice covered by snow, just let out a yelp as you fall.
Cricket's just gonna look down. Are you serious? Can't you take this a little bit more, seriously?
I could shake the tree and you will fall.
Yeah, well, good luck on that.
I have
Just-
strength.
So, Cricket,
Yeah.
Cricket, while you're arguing, you look up and you see a creature prowling its way through the woods towards you now that it is heard.
This
thing-
At least
Really
be ready.
still.
This
Be
thing,
really
And I'm
Still.
gonna be holding an action for as soon as it looks
It
like
l-
it's going to attack Blair, I'm gonna fire.
it looks like this.
Oh,
Oh,
good.
it's a wolf.
You see a wolf
And-
walking through, but it's strangely covered in feathers.
Oh. I'm holding my warhammer very, very close to my chest.
And
Just,
again,
like,
if it
not breathing.
attacks Blair, I'm gonna fire.
It does see you, Blair.
Mm-hmm. I'm still not breathing. I'm pretending to be hidden. If it comes at me, I'll hit it. That's my held action. If it comes at me, I'll hit it twice.
It lowers his head. It lowers his head, raises his haunches as it enters hunting mode.
I'm gonna fire.
Roll
No,
a
I'm
hit.
still not moving. I'm waiting for it to attack
And-
me.
Oh, sorry. Well, that's 16 plus 8.
Okay. I
I
don't
was-
I don't
I
actually
didn't
have
use
the
the dice
stats
roller.
for this monster because it's entirely homebrew on this world. So give me a moment to find out where the fuck I hit them.
Well, I mean, unless it has an AC of 24.
It doesn't.
might.
It doesn't. But I still just need to pull this up. Okay. Yeah. So it does hit. So roll damage.
Making sure to keep track. So it's 1. All right. So there's that. And was it at advantage?
He has sneak attack because you're hidden.
So let me just roll the second one because that'll be damage. And that was advantage because it didn't know where I was, or did it see me?
It was advantage.
No.
It was advantage because of stealth. Well, then what was your stealth? 16.
Yep. And it has disadvantage at seeing me, so
Passive perception 19. It sees, or it notices you through
even
smell,
with the elven kind.
through scent.
Oh, scent.
The wolf.
Oh, so it saw me, so that didn't matter.
Yeah. So you.
All right, and then
Well, you still get the sneak attack because technically I'll just give it to you. So just roll sneak. And you only attack once because you're a rogue. You don't have extra attack.
so 3d6 right now.
Yeah.
If I notice him attack,
Ooh.
oh,
So that's 22 points of damage.
All right, let me put up his health. And he put his health on his token. I'm starting to
Nice
regret.
roll on my first sneak attack.
I'm starting to regret putting this on a different thing because I don't have any of my monsters here. So it howls with pain and charges. Let me put
smack-
you. Let me put you all where you would be. So, Cricket up in a tree, Blair behind that tree, Wolf over here. And now it's the roll initiative.
And I have advantage.
I do not. 9.
18.
We all see who's going first.
17.
It is not me.
You're with a 9, really?
Yep.
You're not going last. Actually, you are.
Yes.
There's only 3 of you.
Yes, I am going last. I'm hiding behind this tree until it is my turn.
Hit. Is Ultra Circle? It is. That tree right there.
Yep.
Okay. So, Cricket, you go first. And it definitely knows you're there.
Yep, so seeing as I'm already up in the tree, I'm going to hold my action for when the thing attacks Blair. When
Okay.
the thing goes into Blair's space.
Alright. So,
Going to enter Blair's space next.
Okay, so is that your turn then? You're just gonna stay there and wait?
I'm just gonna hold my action. I'm safe up here. I don't need to move anywhere.
Alright, the wolf's turn. The wolf will jump spread its wings, and fly up to you, Cricket.
Oh!
It has
Well-
wings! I can't climb. I can climb.
If that's the case, as soon
You
as
didn't-
it gets in my space, I'm gonna react and jump 20 feet and jump down.
You can't do that.
Why not?
You can't react move. You held your
I
action.
can as a scout.
If when it ends your turn there.
Is it ending its turn in my space?
Not yet.
Or
It still needs to make
Okay,
its
so it's-
attacks.
No, as soon as it gets within 5 feet of me, I can use my reaction to get
No.
out of there, which means yes, I lose my attack.
No, man. No, man. Scouts
That's-
are when
that's-
they end your turn in your space. This turn has just begun, which means it's not ending, which means
Isn't it when as soon as they get in my space?
no.
Ends its turn. Yeah, you're right.
Yes, I've studied scouts because Tile was originally supposed to be one. Yeah.
You're right.
So it's going to make 2 attacks. It's going to attempt to bite you. So it is a plus
Of course, this thing flies.
13.
It has.
13 misses.
I thought it might, but I wasn't
It
sure.
was covered in feathers.
I was like, it has feathers, so it might fly. But you know, I'm
So-
just gonna keep behind my tree just in case.
So because
As far as I know,
because it's flying, it can't use its claw attack, so it's gonna bite again. Fuck. So yeah,
what did it roll?
not 20.
Oh, well, come on. Of course it is.
So you need to make a DC 14 Strength check.
Oh well, that's.
Yeah, it's a good thing you guys chose. It's a good thing you guys didn't choose the Beastmaster because there'd be a lot more of these.
Hey.
Hey, you're not knocked out of the tree.
Yeah, but I still eat how much damage?
19.
So what?
Good Lord Almighty.
All right.
It's okay. I got you.
At this ability with rogues, don't you have UV or uncanny dodge?
I don't
Yeah,
think
no,
that's
I'm gonna
level.
uncanny dodge it because
Yeah.
that sucks.
You can
Oh.
use your
So that
reaction.
goes down to-
So it's using your reaction to do that instead of move.
Yep.
All right. So you take 9 points of damage.
9 points of. Fun. Having so much fun already.
You saw a wolf go over with feathers and wings. Didn't think it was gonna fly.
It's just feathers. I didn't see no wings.
Oh,
You didn't describe wings.
I thought you could see them in a picture.
I assumed, but I was like, I'm not actually sure.
All
You
right.
could just have flavor.
It has feathers on its paws. I don't see no wings.
That big thing right there.
Yeah, they're wings.
All right,
I thought that was
Blaire.
its tail.
No.
It's
Blaire.
Blaire's.
Yep. Blaire, this thing is flying now. I'm gonna say about 15 feet because Cricket had to climb, and I doubt he would have been low enough to be attacked.
You know what? I will try to climb the tree
Roll an athletics check.
to attack. Is it going to be my action to
No.
climb this tree?
No, it'll be your movement. It's just seeing if you can actually do that.
Let's see. What is my athletics? +5. I should be able to climb this fucking tree.
Yes, you do. You're able to climb the frozen tree easily. You get up to around Cricket's height.
I will. Am I how close am I to this wolf?
You're right next
Bird.
to it. You're right next to it because it's attacking Cricket.
I don't like you, and I'm gonna basically I'm gonna swing my warhammer at it twice.
All right, roll to hit.
+1.
A +1 to hit.
Yeah, I think I don't really know. Yeah, it's a warhammer +1.
It's a 1 plus. How low? What?
Yeah, it's you have a bonus.
Oh
+1
no!
bonus.
I thought it said like +1 total. Like you.
No.
I loaded up the wrong character. I loaded up Lucian. I wanted to see if you really just like somehow not did your strength well. Oh, you did that. Not great.
Oh, is that wrong?
Yeah, it's a +9 to hit.
Oh,
It's a +1 Warhammer.
I don't understand anything.
Either way, 29 hits.
A 29 hits
Or 28
sounds
hits.
great.
Yeah.
I will. Why is it a 28?
Because it's because a +1 makes it 20, and
Oh.
+8 for the regular attack that isn't magical.
How do I know what my plus to hit is?
It says hit DC on
Oh.
your sheet.
Yeah.
See-
Okay. I
so-
see.
Yeah.
I see.
And also, your damage is right next to that. You've been playing Luthien for
I
months.
have. I'm out here just like, oh, okay, this is fun.
This isn't Luthien, so
Okay.
you're like, how the fuck?
That's one hit
Yep, 10 damage.
and +9. I'll roll again.
That hits.
Cool. I'll hit him again.
Okay.
Ooh.
Max damage. It hurt.
It hurt.
It hurt good. Well, that was your movement in action. Still a bonus action.
I'll hold all my smites. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Isn't even a boss. This is a random encounter.
Yep.
All right,
Because
Cricket.
I could pull myself together. I'll just put my shield out. I don't have anything else that I want to do. I'll just let him shoot it.
All right, Cricket.
All right. How big is the branch that I'm on?
What does that mean?
If I disengaged and walked like maybe 5 or 10 feet further down the branch, could I?
The branch isn't that long.
All right. Well, I'm going to disengage and backflip off the branch.
Okay. Roll an
the
acrobatics.
ground.
Roll the acrobatics not to take fall damage. Because you're falling 15 feet.
Acrobatics plus 11.
Yeah, you can do it. I believe you.
16.
Well, it still works.
Yep.
You're leaving me?
No, I'm getting away while you're facing this thing in its space. And I'm going to attack it.
Yep.
Plus 7.
You gotta love Rogue's bonus action disengage. But for future, you should tell me it's a bonus action disengage.
Oh, bonus action
That way I can keep track of your actions and bonus actions.
So 22.
That is. And
Alright.
sneak attack because Blaire's right there.
And it's 46 plus 7.
Oof.
Wow. So 12 damage.
Oh, that's enough to kill it. It dies. Blaire, you see as an arrow pierces his heart and it falls from the sky, landing dead. His blood drenching into the snow.
Cricket immediately runs up and kicks it in his face. Of course you have fucking flies, little shit. I mean, what? Owlbears can't fly, fucking a bunch of other creatures. No, the one creature you run into and I climb up and you fly. He just starts kicking it in the face.
Blair's just climbing down from the tree. She has no words. She's like, well, you were formidable. That's it.
Yeah, well,
That's it. Them's my words.
Them's my words.
I get my arrows and just leave the thing to rot and don't want any from it.
She will wipe the blood from her face.
Okay.
She just smashed this thing's head in before he shot it.
Smash it so hard. Smash it so hard it died.
Yeah.
Yep.
So she's just
All right,
wiping
now
blood.
let's go ahead and see if we can't make some more ground before we freaking find another one of these things.
I'll keep an eye out for those things.
Okay.
I will too.
So Cricket,
Yep.
roll a new stealth as you are now aware that they have dogs in the area.
All right.
And
Plus
Blaire,
8. Oh.
roll perception. Remember, you have advantage because of the cloak.
No, wrong dice. Wrong dice.
Okay, so
Plus 6. Hold on.
So
I was looking.
15.
okay, 15 stealth. Literally everything to force easy.
Wow.
Wow, you're both
Wow.
distracted. You are both
Well-
distracted.
Luckily, I can't be surprised because of my bow. If I remember correctly, that's what it does.
Yeah, bow of warning.
Sure.
I should probably pull up your actual thing.
This magic weapon warns you of danger, while the weapon person you have advantage initiative rolls. In addition, you and any of your companions within 30 feet can't be surprised, except when I'm incapacitated.
By something other than non-magical sleep.
Yep.
Okay, so you can't. So yeah, so that means during surprise rounds, you have full whatevers.
Yep.
All right. So someone would need to roll survival in an attempt to find this so-called warehouse.
I shall do that.
How high is your survival?
8.
Okay, yeah, let him do it.
Do it with advantage because obviously Blair would be helping.
I would be helping.
There
Thank
you
you.
go.
It's flat.
Because apparently I'm rolling garbage.
I rolled a 6 or an
So
8.
24.
Yep, 24. Following the notes that the other scouts have gathered, and the trails in the snow led by your enemies, you come forth to a campsite. Campsite that looks kind of busy. As you see people in the area lumbering down the trees to bring in to be made into the trebuchets. You do see a number of siege vehicles currently halfway built in the middle of camp. You're certain that this is where the workshop is.
Alrighty then. So what's the majority of the workforce? Is it just like just humans and whatnot, or is it like, are there actually a bunch of goblins working here too?
You see a bunch of orcs, goblins. You see some bugbears there. You see a number of monstrous creatures.
Ah, well, shit. Remember what I said earlier when, it would have been nice to have at least a third person with us?
I don't know Goblin or Orcish.
Oh, well, ain't that tough.
You're
I know
fighting,
so many things.
You're fighting an orcish horde, and you're like, no, don't need for that language.
Alright then, well, how are you with fire?
It hurts sometimes, but I can. Do you mean like
Can you
Can I
can you
cast
light
fire?
things on fire? Yes.
give me a match? I can sear
Makes-
you.
makes
I do
things,
have this orb that I could try out. I haven't really had a chance to try it out yet.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
I
that's
can
right.
choose fire damage.
You had a range attack, and you chose to climb instead.
Yeah, I did because I didn't want to do it. I wanted to climb and smash his head in.
which worked out in my favor because it gave me sneak. But that being said, that I rolled poor stealth. Is there any sign that anything sees us?
As far as you can tell, nothing really has. I'd say that you're like standing on the outskirts of the forest edge. So, no.
All right.
Do I see any do I see anything that would explode?
I can make a perception for that one. You don't see anything innately explosive there. It seems like these things are being built by hand, not machine.
Okay.
Is there any like tents that look bigger or more, this is where the leader sleeps kind of tents looking in the is it a large encampment or is it rather small?
This is a large encampment, and you notice there's not any tents here.
It's a
That instead of tents, they actually have buildings built up, made out of both stone and wood. Seem to be here for the long haul.
Oh shit! So stone and wood.
Hmm.
How the hell are we gonna get this done, Blair?
Do I see one? I would think the stone building would have most of the stuff in it, but
Yeah,
it's
but
harder.
there's an entire camp of things in between us and there. Wherever
What
the hell this tinkerer is.
What building is in the center of camp?
There is no building in the center camp. The center
Okay.
is reserved for building the weapons of war.
Okay. What is at the head of the camp then?
By head, do you mean like the gate that's closest, or
I would say the furthest away.
the farthest away near the rear of the camp? You see is a large watchtower. And
Okay.
as you watch the watchtower, you notice that they have a number of those flying wolves nested up there.
More of those things. Is that the only? Is that the only big building? The watchtower?
That's the tallest building. That's the one that stands out.
Okay.
There's about 4 different buildings in this camp.
How many stone compared to wood?
There is 1 stone and 2 wood.
Okay. I still think he's in the stone building. You want the most protection.
Yeah,
But-
the only thing I'm worried about is us getting from here to there without getting caught. The really only option we have is to take these guys out one by one as soon as they leave the camp, and that's only going to get us so far.
Let's see. Let me look through my spells. I can. You know what? I have this spell that I can receive an omen. Is that something that would be interesting to know?
What's the omen
It-
going to tell us? Don't do this?
It tells me that either whether there will be good results from doing something, whether there will be bad results from doing something, whether there will be good or bad results. I can ask the Red Knight to see what they would say.
As interesting as that sounds, I'd say save your energy. I mean, I have an idea. It ain't particularly the smartest idea. Your idea is smarter than what I had cooking up. Oh, it's really kind of up to you what you're willing to do.
What's your idea?
As you're talking,
So it's just
you hear rumbling coming off from the main path. And you
I'm
look and you see a large carriage riding its way towards the outpost.
Instinctively
mad?
kind of like yeah, no, instinctively I'm gonna like duck down behind some roots or the tree and just kind of like watch the carriage.
The carriage is being drawn by bulls.
There's no people.
It's very crude in design. And as it stops by the gate, a character steps out from the carriage. And you see a very large orcish woman with the pelt of a direwolf draped around her.
Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm going to I'm
Does
pretty
she
sure we know who
familiar?
that is, right?
Yeah. Does she look familiar?
No.
No. I'm gonna continue watching her.
Yeah, just continue watching. But I'm holding a dash action if they see us.
So you're
I'm squatting.
So she's too far away for you to hear, but you see her shout something up at the gates, and you notice the gates begin to open. The woman will slap a bull in the back, and the bull will begin to walk forward, dragging whatever cargo it has into it. And next to her, out from the ether, you'll notice a character spawn, stepping foot from it, covered in a thick robes. So you can't tell what race it is. And as they turn to each other and begin to converse.
How far away are they?
They're about 40 feet away.
How far do I have to get to be able to hear them? 30 feet?
You had to be within 10 feet to eavesdrop.
Oh. I cannot be within 10 feet. I am not that person. Go figure out what they're saying.
Okay.
If they're speaking in a different language, let me know.
All right. Cover me. I die. So can I make another stealth check as I try and stealth closer to them?
Yes, make a stealth check with advantage because you're a cloak.
All right. +8. Big money.
Hey, 27.
So 27. And I'm
Yeah,
gonna go ahead and sneak closer.
Yep. Because your cloak changes colors with the snow in the background, you're able to successfully crawl your way through the open field without anyone detecting you. And as
I'm
you
going
get
to keep my eye on him, if I can.
You sort of lose him halfway through the field.
Well, if he fucks up, I'll know.
So what languages do you know?
Common, halfling, thieves can't, and undercommon.
They are speaking in a language you do not understand. It is heavy with grunts and huffs.
They're speaking in Orcish.
I'm going to
However, you are close enough to hear that they are talking about the Tinkerer. You hear that title brought up a number of times.
All right. I'm going to observe the two of them. Does the cloaked figure match the description of the traveler?
Yes.
All right. And can I take a look, since I'm 10 feet away, and determine what race he is?
You can roll investigation to try to get underneath that hood.
Underneath that hood?
Nope,
No.
10.
Nope, the race is a mystery to you.
All right. Can I, now that I'm closer, can I take a guess as to who the woman is?
Make another investigation.
+4. 21.
That would be the Berserk Queen herself.
Oh, no.
All right. So this carriage is already in.
Wrong
It's just
one?
these two, right?
Yep, these two are standing outside the gates, conversing.
All right. Do I hear anything else being said, or do I hear any activity inside the camp since I'm so close to the gate
They are
that I
currently
can distinguish?
they're currently working on that trebuchet. You hear a lot of hammers clanking against wood, and heavy things being moved around.
All right. Let's see. I have a pretty good stealth, one that I would like to use. I'm going to hold there and listen for as long as I can, see if they break the language they're using.
After a few moments, the Berserk Queen will turn her head towards the forest, back to the traveler, and she will say in common, "Good luck in your travels." The traveler will nod, turn, and you'll see him fade out of existence once more. As the Berserk Queen turns and begins to walk into the forest, following the path back,
By herself?
as far as you can tell.
I'm not going up.
Is she walking towards Blaire?
No. You guys are a little bit off the path. She's following the road.
Oh, so she's not walking into the encampment, she's just going back herself?
Yep.
So I'm gonna go ahead and crawl back to Blaire.
Blaire, you see him again.
And alright.
Where's
So a woman, well, that was the traveler away who just kind of faded away. That woman walked by her lonesome is the herself.
I don't think it would be smart to attack her.
It's tempting, but it's not smart. They were speaking some guttural language that I couldn't understand. I did hear the name Tinker used a lot.
Did it sound angry?
Not very much so.
It sounded disappointed.
Disappointed.
Disappointed, I guess. I don't know.
They were probably speaking Orcish, but did they say anything in under the
No, I mean, at the very end of the conversation before the traveler left, she said, safe travels, and then proceeded to walk down the path by herself.
It's probably because, I mean, I don't know, I guess the traveler might, Orcish, they just might know Orcish, and they speak in their language. That would be the only reason that I would think that you would wish in common.
Look, my guess is they're just being cautious. They are assaulting us after all.
Possibly.
That just leaves dealing with, making the decision. You can take her, not being you. And, again, that just leaves with the same problem of,
We should not take her by ourselves. I mean, she's by herself, but at the same time, we don't know what she's capable of. Do we know if the Berserk Queen is magical?
You don't know if she's innately magical. Although during the initial assault before the barrier went up, she did single-handedly kill 15 knights.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Nope.
So, do we want to wait for the next opportunity to go, for the gates to open and I just sneak in and wreak as much havoc as I can in the shadows, or what?
Do we
what do we want to do here?
any orcs on the outside?
You see orcs patrolling the walls, but you don't see any orcs patrolling the outside of the walls.
I don't want to be just left here, but...
I mean, I'm trying to think of this, the whole... I've never been one for strategy. Usually my speed gets me out of most of my trouble that I find myself in.
Strategy is the way that we should be thinking this through.
I know, I'm trying. My best bet is you go a few, or about a good 20 or 30 feet further down the path. I come in, take a pot shot, they send out a scouting party, we take care of the scouting party and move on from there.
You hear a loud roar as you look forward in the field, and you see a wolf hawk dive down and grab a rabbit with its teeth and then continue to fly away.
Back towards the camp, or?
Yes, circling back into it.
Yeah, they've got several of those in the watchtower.
Mm-hmm. Look, I can't think of anything.
I don't have any rain. But, is there a wall around it, or just...
There is a decently sized wall.
Is it wood?
It is wood.
I'm gonna go to the back. Is it surrounded by trees?
Most of the trees have been cut down.
So this is just the forest line right here. It doesn't go around.
And as far as you can tell.
I feel like...
Do you want me to take a circle around the base to see if I can't find some sort of weakness we can exploit?
Yes, please. I would like that.
All right, I'm gonna put up my hood. All right. I'll give you 2 whistles to signal on my way back.
Okay.
And do I still have the same? Do I have to roll another stealth?
Yes.
Plus 8.
Wow. I'm gonna notice you fall immediately and be like,
No,
yeah.
I'm gonna eat dirt.
Oh.
No worry, I got this. I just my nose!
Yeah,
Out loud as fast as I can, or as loud as I can.
Yeah, you notice it, don't worry, I got this. You know when he turns, a root catches his... Oh, wait, you're a halfling, though.
Oh, I can luck. I'm gonna luck this.
oh.
That's an 11.
But it's better than a 1.
Yes. Alright, so we're gonna roll the guards on the walls perception checks at disadvantage because you have your cloak. Okay, disadvantage saved your life. They do not notice.
By 1. By 1. God.
I'm sorry. I'm having a moment right here.
Blaire's just like, oh my god, they stuck me with this man.
Yeah, you see him like almost eat shit, but then he just turns it around, sort of acts cool, and he continues walking right when the guards turn to converse with each other or something.
Oh, I'm not feeling good, guys.
I don't think Cricket's feeling good either. It was that goulash he had for breakfast or something.
I legit lost my breath and I'm having trouble breathing. I rolled double ones on advantage.
Yep.
And then a 3 on your third advantage.
Oh my god, that has to be the worst.
God.
I'm using roll to. I'm talking to my girlfriend right now. I'm sorry.
She just noticed you almost die. And Blaire, how come you haven't healed Cricket at all? You know, it's been a few minutes.
I should. I thought he was okay.
You have healing hands.
I do. I have healing hands and
Would you have
cure
healed him?
wounds.
Because
No, she never said she did, so I can't.
that's fine. I'm
She-
gonna.
You can see his health bar, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fine.
He took a chunk, but as long as she's near him, he's fine. She's gonna keep an eye on, because he's
so I'm gonna go
passive
ahead.
perception.
And with that blunder, I'm gonna follow through with my walk around. And if I notice anything notice me, I'm just gonna start running, double dashing, and everything.
You're lucky that the guards rolled low. They do not notice you, but during your patrol of the area, you do notice a small entry point that you and Blaire could use. It seems to be where they dump their sewage.
Oh, great.
And it rolls under the wall and into the forest.
Rolls so is it like a canal
Yes.
or?
Blaire's
All right,
gonna-
so I'm gonna go ahead and circle back, and I'll give a kind of like a silent double whistle, not that far from her.
A silent whistle.
I just like a.
Honestly, you can just wave. She'll see you.
I'll just. I don't want to freak her out, but
Her
then again, she can see me.
Her passive
Her
perception
passive
is great.
perception is
She kno-
16.
She sees you approaching.
So yeah, she can see me. All right, and I'm just be like, well, I did it. As far as I know, nothing saw me, which is, what the plan
Blessing.
was. It's what the plan was. Yeah, that's what I'm sticking with. I did find something we can probably use.
Oh.
Depends on how much you want to get this job done.
I obviously want to get it done.
All right then, so don't question it. Let's just go.
How far is it?
It's where was it? On the other side of the camp?
It was halfway around.
Alrighty then. I'll just
I'm gonna try
there.
stealth, I guess.
Pretty easily to notice at a distance.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that blunder aside, just do as I do, follow my footsteps, and we'll get through this alright.
Do you try to bring her? Do you try to bring her close to the wall, or you just do you stick to the forest line first?
We stick to the forest line and stealth around.
All right, Blaire, you see the entrance he's talking about.
Oh.
Yep. Would you rather I had told you beforehand, or?
I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna hate it.
Yeah, I'm not very fond of the idea either.
The things I do is this temple.
Yeah. Before we go, do you mind helping me out with this bite? The thing bit me, is still stinging like a bitch.
How hurt are you?
On the scale of 1 to 33, I'm about a 24.
I will allow it now.
I will touch him. Just heal him with my lay on hands.
Use 9 points.
Yep.
Alright, you are healed to 9. Or healed 9.
Alright, I brush it off. Thank you. We survived this. I'll get you a drink. How about that?
I'm good.
Do you drink?
I do.
Alright then. It's a date then.
Is it?
Alright. You know what? Just let me have that. Alright? It might get me through this. Alright.
She's just gonna die inside.
So I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can't, like, I'm gonna stealth up to it. Is there any, like, patrols around this area?
The patrols...
Of the...
There seems not to be, because I don't want to be around the smell.
Alright, I'm gonna... So, is it, like, 100%, we
If I
have
ran
to
out.
trudge...
If you want to get into this way, yes.
It's
Is
fine.
there any way I can try and use just some parkour acrobatic stuff to, like, one... So is it, like, just...
No.
So I'm just trying... No, we just have to...
Yep. We have to suck it
I
up
mean,
and go in.
you could try to walk on the edge and minimize the horribleness, but either way, you're taking a dip. The trudge goes halfway up Blair's shin.
So what's the
Pull in, buddy.
so what's the
You got Blair carry you.
I might do that, but what's the snow like? Is it like a thick layer of snow?
Around here, there's not a lot of snow in this canal.
Is there a lot of snow other places?
I mean, you can gather snow through a field, but that might be noticeable.
Well, that being said, I'm just gonna be like, well, do you particularly mind if I piggyback this one?
You know how, like, when you pick up a cat, like a kitten, like a kitten,
Hold on.
by the neck?
Okay, I thought you were gonna go like under the arms.
No. No, she's just gonna pick you up by the back of your armor.
Don't worry, this is just as degrading for me as it is for you.
It's alright. She hates it. She's gonna walk.
Alright, Blair, I need you to make a constitution saving throw to keep your fucking breath.
Oh, actually, I have advantage on this. For
Alright.
something, because I'm wearing this weird necklace of adaptation.
Hey, that works.
You can breathe normally in any environment, and you have advantage on saving throws against harmful gases.
And this is a harmful gas.
What do you know? I didn't think it was going to come into handy.
Blair silently rejoicing, thank God I got this necklace.
Thank God I bought this necklace.
Is there
That's
any
my saving.
Is there any modifiers?
Nope.
Oh.
Nope.
Okay. 16. You began to like gag a little, but you managed to keep it down, to keep it quiet enough to get through. But if you're trying to be quiet, yeah, I'm also gonna need you to have to roll stealth.
Which I have disadvantage on.
It was too bad.
God. Rolling the dice. Roll faster, please.
They had to find it. They lost it. It fell off the table.
13!
So disadvantage. That's a 2.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Also 13.
Not
Well,
13.
It'd be 12.
I can't read. It's 11. It's -1.
It's -1, so it'd be a 2
Yeah.
because it's disadvantage.
It's gonna be a quick game, guys.
Oh, well, huh. So there was multiple ways this could have gone, I had multiple scenarios planned out and stuff like that. But instead Blair trips and just drops Cricket in the filth.
He deserves
Is that what
it.
happens and we're
Very-
safe? As far as we know, we're still safe?
As far as you know.
I'm just gonna
Just
stare
take
up
out-
at her. Ah. Was
Oh,
that
now
really
you're covered in it.
necessary?
She's
Yep.
gonna pick her shield back
Just-
up and pull out her hammer. You can walk through it now. You're already covered in it, aren't you?
Yeah, no, you see, just give me a second. Hold on.
You land on your back and
Const-
you can feel your closest.
That's my constitution save.
He just begins to gag and vomits in his own mouth a little.
Thank you so much.
She's
so
just
much.
curve around that.
I'll catch up. Don't worry.
It's okay. You could just hold your breath. And I'm gonna hold my breath
Oh, okay.
for no time because I do not have enough con.
So, Blair, I assume you make it first through. Could Cricket staying back to vomit? Or something?
Something
Yeah,
like
no.
that.
Just once I finally get the taste of it out of my mouth, then I'll start, trudging through it because now this is how I die.
Yep. When you get into it, Blair, you notice that it leads into a hole, and you look up, and you notice that you're in the base of an outhouse. Currently unoccupied.
I'm in the base of an outhouse.
Yeah, you know the hole where an outhouse leads? You're in that.
It's currently unoccupied. Oh, you know what? I'll climb up.
Okay, so you reach up, you lift the lid of the outhouse, and roll an athletics checks to pull yourself up. Because it's technically a lot higher than you, so you need to jump to do that.
That's fine. That's okay. I just have to figure out what I'm rolling.
20. Yep. You crawl out like
It really-
a boss.
Any time, Elias.
Yep. You crawl out like a boss, and you're now in this outhouse.
Can I lock the door to the outhouse?
You turn it on occupied.
Okay. Now I'll give him some time to pull himself in.
I eventually work my way over, and I just kind of slop some of it off of me, and I try and squeeze as much as I can off of me.
Yep. And then you look up, you notice the outhouse.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh my god, I'm so gonna die.
How far does he have to jump?
It's about 7 feet up.
You are not 7 feet.
Yeah, I can give myself a maybe. I can. This is
I'm
be
gonna
tough.
help him.
Okay.
So acrobatics if I run up one wall and then jump to the other. I don't know why I hit that.
Yeah, that'd be acrobatics. And I don't know why you hit what either. I didn't see anything. Oh.
All
Yeah.
right, so plus 11.
15? Good enough.
All right.
So-
I run up, and then I reach up and grab your hand.
Yep.
And to pull him in, I locked the door.
Yeah, that's probably for the best. Not sure if my
No.
pride would let me be seen in public like this.
I didn't know how long it was going to take you to get up that. So,
That's fine. It's fair.
can I listen
Just,
outside?
Alright, make a perception check as you attempt to eavesdrop on what you see outside.
Nope.
No. You hear a lot of sound, but you can't make out anything in particular.
This is it's just like, Can you hear anything? Because I can't really hear anything with the banging of these stupid hammers.
No, just that'll work to my advantage. I just did I get most of it as I turned to my back?
It's covered. His back is covered.
Yeah.
All right. I trust you, I guess. Look, okay, so
He's very
let's.
persuasive.
No, he knows. He can smell it. So what I'm
Ooh,
gonna
on
go ahead and
yeah.
do, let's try and use this outhouse then, might as well.
Yeah, you take some of the toilet paper off the roll and use it to try to clean yourself off.
I do the best I can luckily most of it got on the elven cloak because if I landed on my back I wear the cloak.
Yeah.
But I'm just kind of like having it in front of me. So let's use this outhouse then as a base of operations for. So what we can do now, since we're both inside, I can go ahead and start seeing if I can't sneak my way around.
She's
And as
cleaning
soon as
her armor off from the shins down with that toilet paper. As she listens.
you can just.
You notice that this is very fine toilet paper. Very nice. 3-ply, even.
Oh, wow.
The orcs seem to take pride in this.
All right, and you can speak Orcish and stuff, right?
No.
Well,
No,
shit.
I have every other language that we come across.
Except
Every
the
other one.
Fuck. How about this? You keep this place locked down and closed, and if anyone shows up, just say it's occupied.
In
I'll give
Orcish?
you a Orcish, whatever you think works. You're clever. You're smart. I'll try and sneak around and figure out if I can't find this tinker.
Right.
What?
You know what? I'm gonna open I'm gonna occupy this and like just peek out.
Roll another perception check.
Don't fuck me up, please.
15.
Yeah, roll 20 wants me dead.
Well, thank God it's this guy, not someone important.
Yep.
So you peek out, and you see a couple of orcs talking near the front of this whole bathroom area. And
How many?
How many what?
2, 3.
How
many orcs?
There are 2 orcs, and one of the orcs is talking to the other one, surprisingly in common. He's saying, and what you hear him say is, "Oh, I was just relieving myself if something screamed down there. So like, I know like the grog ain't that well for you, but I don't think it's enough to wake the dead."
Anything else that he says?
He's basically like concerned by the fact that the moment he relieved himself, you guys started like screaming down there.
Oh, I'm gonna close the door and lock it back.
Okay.
He heard your screams.
Yeah, I know. The fucking grandmother who's buried 6 feet under in another side of the goddamn continent could have heard me. Alright, so you just, if anything starts to get antsy and stuff, you just go ahead and go out the way you came, I guess, because I'm not sure what we can do. I don't know. What the hell do we do from here? I mean, like, the best I could think of is I start sneaking around best I can, smelling like I do. And you just keep this exit strategy as a way. I mean, maybe I can get a hold of the guy, knock him out, and bring him here, and we just go out the shithole and run.
Okay. I'm gonna.
I can't. Hey, at least this way, if something happens to me, I die in my disgrace, and you have a chance to get away.
It's not how I want to go. How many orcs were there too?
Yeah, there are 2 guarding the latrine area.
Were they big?
They're orcs, so to you they're pretty big.
I am going to. When I peeked out, was there another way besides that way, or is it just a straight hallway?
All you could see was barely to the front, because you didn't poke your head all the way out. So as far as you could tell, there's only that.
Okay. If you want to slip out first, otherwise we're just going to be sitting ducks and And somebody's eventually going to have to pee.
Yeah, well, they have other ones, and you just keep saying this one's occupied.
I don't
Are we
have to
in a building?
You're not really in a building as much as just a makeshift hut. Like
Alright.
there seems to be a somewhat ceiling made out of wood, mainly with lots of holes in it, so the smell can get away.
All right. So we're in a hut, so we're not in a building. So that means there's outside
Yeah.
is outside. We're outside in a small little shack.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna be like, all right, well, wish me luck.
It'd be
I'm gonna back away.
It's gonna be so
Okay,
great,
just-
like the main game, if you guys come to this outpost and you find the 2 dead bodies of these guys stuck in a toilet.
Oh man, it's gonna be interesting. Hey, we still might make it out. I mean, like I've already suffered enough with a double 1 on advantage. I'm due for a double 20.
Yeah. I mean, knock on wood if you have
So it's ply. Does that work?
any. It's wood.
Yes. Wood.
Alright. That being said, I'm gonna go ahead and lift up my my cloak. I've done the best I can to clean it with triple ply toilet paper, which is nice.
Yep. Triple ply, super soft.
Yep. I'm going to pocket an extra roll just in case. No.
I don't know.
you know,
You might.
you need to hoard that stuff.
I mean, take Blaire's toilet paper. She might need to go when she's waiting for you.
She might.
That being said, I'm gonna go ahead and lift up my hood, and I'm going to try and sneak out.
Roll stealth.
+8.
Hey.
Hey!
There you go. Not double 20, but it's not 20.
Yep.
Yeah. So,
And I'm gonna,
fucking invisible, man.
all right, and I'm gonna use that to start exploring the stone building.
Okay, you make your way to the stone building. Blaire, do you occupy the bathroom? Like,
I think it can take 2 orcs.
so,
I will occupy it for the time being. Let me think about this.
okay, you close the door, you put on the occupied sign,
Mm-hmm.
you sit down and you wait.
I don't sit down. I just stand in fear.
You stand in fear and wait. Okay, Cricket, you're able to successfully sneak your way behind the buildings. You do happen to see a couple of orcs taking a nap, but with a nat 20, it really doesn't fucking matter.
Yep.
As you sneak by them, you hear one like wake up, like, "Oh fuck, man, you shit yourself." No, God, it's you. Fucking monster. He just turns his back away. And you continue on.
So I'm gonna push my stealth as long as I can, and I'm gonna try and sneak into the building because I'm pretty sure that if we're gonna find the Tinker, it's gonna be in the most extravagant or well defended, or the one that doesn't burn down. Building.
There's only one guard standing near the front of the door. He's not directly in front of it, so you could get in very easily, especially with that 20.
Yep. So I'm gonna push that 20 as far as I can.
Yep.
So I wait for him to just kind of like start rubbing his nose, like a sniffle or something like that, and I'm just gonna sneak in while he has his hand up to his face.
Yeah, he sneezes. Could uses the back of his hand to wipe the nose off, but doesn't clean off his hand.
Yep. They just kind of judge him silently, but then again, who am I to judge? I'm covered in shit.
Yeah. Thank goodness he can't smell right now. You make your way past.
Yep. And I'm gonna start
Because that 14 plus 8 qualifies for smell checks.
Yep. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue on with looking around. I'm listening as well to see if I can't find any mention of the Tinkerers over there, or the Tinkerer boss said over here. I'm gonna go speak to the Tinkerer so I find somebody either to follow or a direction.
As you enter the building, you notice that the inside of the stone building is almost entirely empty. It's hollow from the ground up. It looks like 3 stories on the outside, but inside is completely empty. Except for in the center, where you notice a very large looking metal contraption.
What does it look like? Like a trebuchet or?
Modern times, it looks like a tank, but Cricket has no idea.
Ready then? What? Let's do-
What's up?
I'm just All right. I'm actually gonna go ahead, walk over to the tank, and see if I can't get a look inside of it. Not knowing what it is, but just
Yep.
it's curious.
So make an investigation while you try to look for some way to enter this machine.
+4. 19.
19. You happen to find 2 entry points. So there's one on top and one on the bottom.
I'm gonna crawl underneath the one on the bottom, and I'm gonna. Yeah, is it? Which one is open, or are they both closed?
They're both open right now. Well, unlocked.
All right,
so you can open them.
I'm gonna look inside, and is it all metal, made of metal?
The inside is also made of metal, and you notice that it has a certain number of occupant spaces. You notice that the wheels would move via manual labor through a switch and a pulley system, or not through a pulley system. What's that fucking valve like thing that people push? Something like that to move the tires. There's like 4 on each side, and on the front.
Oh, I know what it is.
Do you know what it is?
I don't know the name of it, but I know exactly what you're describing.
Yeah, that thing.
It sounds like you're gonna be someone strong.
Yep. So
Alright,
there's 4 on each side needed to make this thing move. And there's a number of contraptions in here, but you have no idea what they could possibly be for.
Is there anything that looks important that I can sabotage this thing with?
The movement system. That's the only thing you
let's
can
see,
identify.
So it's all made of metal, correct? There's nothing wood in here. There's nothing. There's no like wooden or anything support beams to keep it all together.
Well, it looks like it's made from metal on the outside, but the inside is all wood.
I'm going to take my tinderbox
Okay.
and I'm going to light it.
Alright. I gotta have to roll a percentile because obviously they're not gonna have this wood be untreated. So there is a low chance for fire to start in here. If it gets between a 1 and a 20, fire starts. Nope.
Come on, Oh shit.
So you make the sparks, you put it on the wood, and the sparks just burn out.
Oh shit. All right. Well, tried my best here. If I survive, I'll have to make a note of it because this is interesting. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and I tried sabotaging it, and there's nothing more I can do. I'm not smart enough to figure it out more intensely. I'm gonna go ahead and continue sneaking around now that I know where that is.
Okay.
And try and sneak out and so I'm gonna try and sneak out and go to another one of the buildings.
Well, while you're in the stone building, roll an investigation before you sneak out.
It's fort.
So-
17.
17. That is enough for you to notice that in a corner of this area is pretty much a workbench where small contraptions lie. And on it,
All right, I'll go ahead and
there you see a couple of strange-looking wooden balls. And the weird thing is, like, you've seen bombs before, but these bombs don't have a fuse. Instead, they seem to have a button on top, and they're small enough to carry in your hand.
Grenade.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and would I be able to determine what these are?
I don't know if it should be our Arcana check or what for technological goods.
Just another investigation? Or...
Yeah, for
I
now.
mean,
For now.
intelligence.
Yeah, for now. Yeah, well, they're all intelligence based. I think there should be like a skill check for it.
Well,
Yeah, well, those
18 plus whatever.
those are equivalent to real life hand grenades. You you press the button, you throw it, and it blow up. As said on the notes
That's
written right next to them, which you're able to see very easily.
Alrighty then. I'm going to take those notes. I'm going to pocket them. I'm going to take the grenades. I'm going to pocket them. How many do I get?
You get 4.
Alright. These will be useful. And I'm going to go ahead and sneak into another of the buildings.
Okay. Which one do you go for? There's a building by the outhouse, and there's a building on the far side.
I'm going to test my luck and go to the far side.
Roll me a new stealth check.
Advantage.
That is a total of
14.
14.
I have a +8.
Oh, I don't know why. I kept thinking it was plus 11. Tyler's a plus 11. How the hell anyway.
I have a +11 to my acrobatics.
I
you
would
put-
like
you
to
didn't-
add
Okay, what do you want to
that
add?
I'm listening in case I hear any like commotion. That would be like, oh, maybe I should go help.
So a lot of these orc workers aren't very perceptive. I'm just gonna roll a general percentile. It's a
I'm
very,
listening for.
it is a low chance, like a 14. It is a low chance for them to hear you with a 14, but it's not that low. So 1 through 40, they hear you. You begin to sneak out. You try to take the long way around. And as you're sneaking past a couple of people that look like they're not paying attention, one of them does perk up. It's like, what the fuck? He turns around and you notice that you look at him as he looks at you. What the fuck is that like?
Hi, buddy.
Are you?
I'm a rat. I'm sorry. My friends call me a cricket.
I ain't never seen no rat like you before.
Like I said, I'm more of a cricket. So funny thing. And I'm gonna take a bonus action, disengage, and then I'm just gonna dash and start running out. And like what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start running, and I'm gonna run, or I'm gonna so disengage so that I can get past him, and then I'm gonna dash with my action to get around the building. And on the next turn, if nothing's gotten in my space, I'm gonna double dash to the closest corner I can find, and then take the. I'm just gonna be running for a couple turns until I find a spot and I get away from people and hide again.
Hoi! Rabbit! Get the rat! The orc's gonna scream as they come after you. You notice that a couple of orc workers now are turning towards you, and they're going to run at you.
Yep.
And because
So I got
because
I had 80 feet of movement
yes,
for that first turn.
but because they're orcs, they also have the aggressive thing, bonus action, where they can move 30 feet as a bonus action, as long as it's closer to an enemy. So these
That's fair.
So these orcs are dashing at you, and bonus action and
And
being
if they-
aggressive.
Yep. And if they don't reach me that first one, I can chase or have them run around in circles
A couple of
because
them
I have
reach you-
120.
A couple of them reach you the first time because on that first
Well, as
move-
soon as
move,
that first one,
their movement is 90.
yeah.
And they're gonna try to reach you
So as
and
soo-
take a couple of attacks on you because aggressive. Let's
So
do this.
after the first one, then I'll take my 20 reaction. So the first one gets his attacks on me,
Yeah, so
but
they
then I
are-
take another 20 feet.
So lucky for you, they're not particularly good at attacking with their hands. So they are going to just attempt to unarmed strike. So the 3 that catch you are going to try to attempt to unarmed strike you.
Well, the first one catches me, or would they still be able to catch me after the 20 feet?
This is our first round.
Oh no, yeah, no, they'd still be within the.
Yeah, so
Well, no, because they'd still be able to catch me.
yeah, they have 90 feet of movement.
Did I hear all of this?
Not yet. He's on the other side of camp.
Mm.
So
Can
that is a 21 and a 12.
The 21 hits.
Alright, so one hits, you take 3 points of bludgeoning damage as he just punches you in the back.
Ah, shit.
And now you're able to successfully just run around without being caught by them,
Yeah,
because your
so-
120 is faster than their 90.
So I'm gonna do that for about a good 30-second sprint and get like as much distance as I can before I jump into like a bit of hay once I've kind of like turned a corner.
I gotta do another percentile because the more you run around, the more orcs are gonna be noticed. So the longer you go,
That's
the longer you go, the more chance that
perfectly
you have
fine.
of running into them. So percentile is a 50-50 chance. 1 through 49. 1 through 49, they cut you off. 50 to 100. Well, technically, yeah, you got like a bonus chance. So yeah, there's a good chance. You got a slightly higher chance of not getting caught. You get caught though.
Yep.
It doesn't take long for them to begin to surround you.
When they start surrounding me, I'm gonna hit 2 of the grenades and use them to make an opening so I can continue trying to get this.
Do I hear that?
Well, once the grenades go off, you'll hear. All right. This grenade. You don't know quite.
So
know
yeah,
the,
I'm gonna.
You don't quite know the specs on those grenades.
No, but I know they go boom, so I'm gonna click one and I'm gonna throw it and see what happens. Hopefully, it's enough to make an opening for me to sneak through and continue this running facade.
So how far do you throw it?
I mean, I'm gonna assume since I've been keeping at least a good 30 feet lead on these that continues to grow, I'll try and throw it 50 feet.
With the 40 feet, it has not been growing. Every time you turn a corner, there's more orcs there.
All right, so I'm gonna throw it 40 feet on the. So as soon as I see a small group of them gathering in front of me to cut me off, I'm gonna throw it at them.
So 30 feet?
Yeah.
This is gonna be a bad idea.
Alright, so all 3 of them need to make a dexterity saving throw. Which they're not bad at. Not great. They're bad. They all take full damage.
Is it like a fireball?
Roll me... roll me 3d12.
No,
Holy
it's not like a
crap.
fireball.
Well, you killed those 3 orcs.
And so seeing as those are the ones cutting me off, I'm gonna use that to continue doing this until, again, I can eventually outrun them and
I've
get
heard
into
of
a hiding spot.
And you
I've
hit...
heard of it.
Yeah, you heard boom.
Can I peek out of the laboratory?
Yep, you peek out. You peek out. You see these 2 guards standing there with like their arms crossed. They're like leaning against as they're watching this all happen. Fucking idiots.
If ever there was a distraction, this is it.
All right, Cricket. Do you what's your passive
I'm gonna
perception?
go after them.
My passive perception is 18.
Okay. Let's see how many of these happen. Okay, you notice two of those flying wolves have now landed on the roof around you and are watching you.
Oh. Am I next to one of the far building at least by now?
I assume you've been circling that building for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start rushing in.
Okay, and Blair, what are you doing while he's rushing in?
While that is happening, I would like to walk out and, with my hammer and shield ready, take a deep breath and just hit the first orc that I see.
Okay, they're not paying attention, so go ahead and roll with advantage.
Whew. Okay.
There should only be those 2 orcs around you.
It's +8, plus 9 because of my thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So,
have I hit them?
Yeah, you hit 1.
Okay. That is 1d8 of damage. Wait, does it also add to my damage? Hold on.
Yeah, that's it.
I don't. Okay, so it's 1d9.
No,
No, not
what-
d9.
no.
8 plus 9.
Yeah, what? No. It says they're right there on your Sheet. It's
I
1d8 plus
can't
8.
read. Okay.
Who's
Yeah. Plus 1.
1d8 plus
Is
8.
it not?
It's the... We've been playing D&D for a while now, Lucy.
Fine. I have lost it. Anyways, 16 damage.
Alright, well that one you hit is dead. And the other one's like, what? You!
I'm gonna attack him as well.
You're not supposed to be in the shitter.
I am. Much to my dismay.
Listen, you need more toilet paper, you just had to ask.
Is this one also an advantage or just...
No, he knows you're there. That still hits.
I will attack. That's all I got.
Yeah, well, that's enough. He died. You kill him.
I killed him.
Yeah. These are peons. They're not like war orcs.
And I'm just gonna...
You...
Is there any more that I see?
Well, I need you to roll an athletics check.
Okay.
Or athletics or acrobatics, or whatever is higher.
It'll be athletics.
Alright, roll me athletics check. God damn it, I accidentally canceled out your name.
Oh no.
What do you get?
14.
Oh. So you look at them and suddenly you feel someone's arms wrapped around behind you as you're now grappled. As you're now grappled from behind. And you hear someone say, why do you do that?
What?
Why did you do that? And you look over your shoulder, you see another orc is holding you, and he seemed to be in one of the other bathroom stalls.
Fear? Can I attack him as well?
At disadvantage because of grappler rules. Because
Okay.
because literally everybody has grappler because that feat's useless, so I might as well give it to everyone. Jeez, disadvantage doesn't matter. Alright, you still hit.
Just a fear? Hate it.
9. Well, you didn't kill this one. He's like,
Can I-
for so pretty, you're a real bastard.
I have 2 hits.
Yeah.
There's still the fear there.
I just want to talk. Without being killed. You miss.
I miss.
Yeah.
God damn.
He's going to make another grapple check to restrain you.
You will not!
You need to beat his... You need to roll athletics against his athletics. You need to be a 9.
Am I doing it at disadvantage?
Let me read the rules of... Let me read the rules of the grappler feat.
Yes, please. Because I'm like, if I'm attacking at disadvantage, other things should also be at disadvantage.
Alright. So, no, you don't have disadvantage on this.
Oh.
Did you beat him? No. Alright, you're now restrained. All attack rolls against you have advantage. Everything you're doing is at disadvantage now. He also has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws and stuff. As he just tightens his grip on you.
This is not nice.
He's like, alright, we're gonna go talk to the boss.
Can I still attack him?
At
Just
disadvantage.
at disadvantage?
Miss. 12 misses. 12 misses. You're just struggling really hard.
Ah! I'm gonna bonus action. Get him the fuck off.
How?
I got all these smites.
Yeah, but you have to hit with them.
Oh,
And
God damn it. I'll wait.
Alright, he's going to make another athletics check.
Why?
You'll see. If you fail, make another athletics or dexterity check against him. So
It's not going well here.
as he's holding you, he reaches down. And he swats the weapon out of your hand.
Okay. I'm gonna punch him.
And he's going to proceed to drag you out. So using 15
gonna
movement speed as he holds you.
Yeah, I'll punch him. It's fine. To hit +8. Cool.
Miss.
God damn it!
And the severity for that one.
God damn it.
Yeah, okay, you just miss. So he begins to drag you out. You're really struggling here. It's just you can't seem to get it.
Does he go another 15 feet?
He does, and as you're like struggling, you look over and you see a bunch of orcs now gathered around a wooden house with a couple of those flying wolves on top.
That doesn't sound okay. I'm gonna kick him twice. It's gonna make his life a living hell.
Well, he didn't do his action yet.
What is his action?
He's gonna try to punch you in the back of the head.
No. No.
No, he's like, "God, stop fighting! You just need to talk and we'll let you go."
I'm gonna kick him in the back.
Not in the back, because you're in front of him.
Oh.
And
oh yeah, no, I'm just gonna kick his knees.
Okay. Hey, you actually hit. Well, it's at disadvantage.
Still,
Yep,
I still hit him. I'm gonna kick his knees.
Okay.
Just it's 5. Actually, it's 6. 6 damage.
You kick him in the knee. Oh, bitch!
Oh,
Why?
He's a big one.
Yeah, he's something a little bit more than these other guys.
Mm.
You hit him again.
+6.
Yep. He's like, ow, why? Lady, please, we're just...
How strong is he? Why did he have to go to the bathroom? Put me down. I will walk with you, just put me down.
I'll put you down in a moment. You're real fighty and I don't trust you not to flee.
I will stay with you if you put me down and let me get my weapon.
No, that sounds like a bad idea.
Please?
No. He's not dumb. He's not gonna be like, alright, let's let her get her weapon because she's asking nicely.
I'll kiss your cheek.
No?
I kiss his cheek.
Oh, thank you. Listen,
Let me down.
You're a real bitch, right? But I want to work with you here. Is that you've done nothing but kill 2 of my comrades and attempt to punch me at every opportunity.
I've been trapped in that bathroom for ages. It smells bad.
You're not even supposed to be in there.
You're right. I wanted to leave.
So you killed? We would have escorted you out. We've had people get lost here before.
Does he have another action? Because I'm going to keep beating him until he lets me go.
Every time you attack, he moves another 15 feet farther.
I'm gonna attack again.
Yes. Disadvantage. Hits. 6. Alright, not dead.
No, that's another attack. He's still not dead?
No.
Oh my god, let me down.
You haven't done that much damage to him.
Oh. Well, he
You can
grappled
throw your
me.
smites into these.
You can't put your smites into unarmed attacks.
I know.
Oh, really?
No, it's only made when a melee weapon attack.
And he took my weapon.
Well, he knocked it down. It's still by the bathrooms.
I know.
So he's gonna drag. So he's gonna drag you another 15 feet before turning to like throw you on the ground. Real goddamn bitch.
Thank you.
And you look up and you see there's like 3 more orcs there now. Where do you find this one? Where do you find this one? Oh, she was hiding in the train. They killed Fergus. Oh, not Fergus. He had the most beautiful singing voice. I know.
I just want to go. I didn't appreciate getting manhandled.
You sneak up on us. You kill Fergus of all people, and you expect us what? Just be like, all right,
Which
let that happen.
Fergus.
What?
Which one was Fergus?
Fergus was the first one you killed. I tried to stop
Oh.
you, but that wasn't fast enough. I'm sorry. It's fine. We understand. These humans think they own the world.
Oh. I like the world. I think you should know as much about the cultures as you can. I know all of the languages, or most of them.
Oh.
I'm still trying to learn some.
And they'll actually start speaking to you in Orcish.
Oh, that's one I didn't learn, but I'm interested.
Oh.
Where does it come from?
The Orc lands. Oh.
But where did it originate?
From the
Which-
Orcs. I don't know.
Just tell me about your culture. I shall sit down on the nearest. She'll get up and sit down and actually just sit there and have a conversation with them.
Yeah, they'll be like, oh, well, you see, we used to own this entire continent until the elves came in from the west and pushed us out of our
That's
territories,
the elves.
and the humans came in from the east and pushed us out of those further territories,
I apologize for my people.
and those damn bug people from the south pushing us out of the goddamn desert. We used to own
The
all
what?
the desert. You know, it's big. It has no it has no plants.
Yes, I'm familiar with the desert.
Yeah. We used to live there, and the dwarves get us out the north. Like, we just wanted to live here happily, and then all these invading forces came and kicked us out of our homes.
Is that why you're here to try to win your space back?
We're here because our queen, not the Berserk Queen, the Seer Queen, sent word to the Human King for aid when the Gith started attacking our areas, and the king did not answer. So we sent out a message to the Elven Council, and they also did not answer. We were left to fend for ourselves, and stuff in the Orclands aren't good now. So we just thought this would be the best way to no longer be ignored.
I mean, it is one way to get our attention.
Well, the Gith have taken most of the center of the continent.
That they have.
Like Sun Valley and Biomir are gone. The Crossing's Rest are gone. We only have 2 cities left, and no one will help us.
What do you need for help?
Armies, forces, the magical things, like that force field they have to protect our cities.
Oh, the thing that's above Seafoam.
Yeah. We need help. And we can't stay in our home anymore.
If we helped you, would you stop attacking?
There's a big if. It's been 50 years, and every time we send messengers, they never return.
I don't know about you, but I'm quite persuasive.
Really? 'Cause my shin says otherwise.
Well, I asked you to put me down nicely.
And I told you I would once I brought you to the others.
You threw me to the ground.
Because you destroyed my shin. Look at that. He'll point to his bloody shin.
You manhandled me.
You
If you
killed.
just asked me,
You
like,
killed Fergus. You didn't ask him.
I was just trying to leave.
You could again. All you had to do was ask. But no, humans come in, weapons swinging first every goddamn time.
Do you
People
know
call
what's
us.
there?
People call us the monsters. You're the one who got broke into all homes and started killing all people.
To be fair, I did, didn't I? For that I apologize.
And
I
that-
only got two. I didn't think that they would go down so fast. You people are very strong.
Well, most of us are, but most of us just want to work. Well, most of us are just refugees from Biomere.
What would you... If you let us go, I have the odd. I have the ear. I work to better and live by their clan.
What do you mean let us
I
go?
have sacred oath.
What do you mean let us go?
Let me go. I'm sorry, I'm frazzled.
Roll deception.
It's not my best stat!
And there's 3 of them, so they're all gonna roll insight, which is not their best.
No, God. Fuck is
stat.
deception.
Oh.
Is it charisma?
Yes.
One of them knows.
Wait.
Eee.
Your deception.
Hold on.
Your deception, but they're not proficient in it. So if you beat a 22, you can still get away with it.
I'm not proficient in it either. Nope.
They all except for the one knows. Wait, what do you mean we?
I came in here with someone.
Was it the guy?
They kind of left me in the bathroom.
Was it that thing who blew up a couple of my friends?
Was that him?
Just started throwing bombs left and right.
Bombs? She knows nothing.
Yeah. The one who isn't the guy in the bathroom was like, yeah, he called himself the Rat or the Cricket, and immediately just started running around. Smelled like shit.
That's because I threw him in the shit.
He deserves it.
He made me pick him up. I was not too fond of that, so I tripped. And she'll put quotes.
Listen, what's your name?
Blaire.
Pleasure to meet you, Blaire. Blaire. I'm
What's your name?
I'm Briar.
And she'll look to the other two.
Oh, I'm Troth.
Troth?
Troth.
Oh. Nice name. And
the last one go. I'm Gromix.
I knew a Gromix once.
Did you?
I think that was his name. He was not an orc like you.
Who? What?
He was not an orc like you. I think that was just his last name and he went by Gromix. I don't know. It's been so long. Been on so many other different assignments.
The first
I go
orc,
visit.
the tough orc would be like, all right, listen, Blair, we'll let you go, and if we can get your fucking cricket to stop killing us, we'll see about letting him go. But if he kills more, we might be forced to take action.
If you let me talk to him, I could be quite persuasive.
All right.
You just can't.
All right. As long as it stops getting.
Don't let any of them attack me, please.
Fine.
I don't think I'll make it.
As long as they stop killing our people.
And I'll talk to if I can talk.
I mean, Fergus was 17 years old.
I remember what it was like to be 17. I apologize for that. But
come on. And he'll And he'll stand. And
Can I walk? Are you gonna pick me up?
Are you gonna try to kill me again?
No, I only tried to do that because you grappled me.
Because you killed my friends.
That's very true. I understand where you're coming from.
Yes, fine. Go get your hammer, and I will escort you to the building before the others burn it down with him inside of it.
I'm going to grab my hammer and just kind of affix it to my side. On the walk there, see if I can talk to. If you can talk to others to get them to stop attacking, see if we can help you get some of your land back.
I'm only one person. I'll see what I can here, but
No, you're pretty strong.
I'm strong-ish. If the Berserk Queen thinks I'm trying to undermine her, I will not be able to survive that.
It's true. Do you know who might have the ear of her?
Her brother?
The Pack Lord.
He didn't want this war. He was more focused on. He really just wants to be with his animals, but he understands that he can't do that if the world gets destroyed because everyone's ignoring what's happening to us.
Do you know where he is? You know if I could talk to him?
The Pack Lord is to the east. So
Maybe if you can get the ear of your tinkerer, I can maybe have him send word to the Pack Lord and let him know we're coming to discuss maybe.
Oh, the Tinker's a real asshole. He's only in this for the money.
Well, I can give him work.
Yeah, he doesn't like to work. That's why he has us doing it. He just builds things. He just tells us how to build things.
I mean, that just sounds like he wants to be a manager or sounds like he's a manager. I think you could be a real leader.
And as he leads you, the more angry orcs will turn around and begin to move towards you. But but the big orcs whose name I already forgot. I'll be honest. Oh God, I'm so tired. What name did I say?
With a B. It started with a B. I didn't remember it either.
It's like Braggart or something like that.
Nope, that's the guy that didn't have legs.
Yeah.
Okay,
you know what? I'll watch the VOD back. I'll watch the vid.
Grommix.
No, Grommix was the other one. It was the third one. The small
I know.
guy. I will.
Wait, let's just.
I will watch the VOD back and get his name for sure. But for now, I'm just calling him the big guy.
The big guy. The one with the bloody shins.
Yeah, the man who's trying really hard to be civil, and you tried really hard to not be civil.
She didn't understand.
He was speaking your language.
I know.
She wasn't having any of it.
She just wanted to get put down. She was civil when she was put down.
This whole situation could have been solved by asking questions. Anyway. So, as you're led to the building, Cricket, what do you do once you're inside?
I'm gonna shut the door, gonna throw something in front of it, not really care what it is, and I'm gonna run someplace that looks like an easy place to hide.
Okay, this building actually does have floors. It has a number of staircases going up to the third floor.
All right, I'm gonna run up to the third floor, and then I'm gonna open up a door, or the first door that opens, I'm gonna run in there, and I'm gonna hide.
Yep, this seems to be a storage area. So you hide in the storage area.
I'm gonna hide in the storage area.
Roll stealth.
+8.
27.
20.
Where was that when that orc was there? They could have prevented all.
You tell me, man. The dice is trying to get me killed.
So you're there.
I swear.
So you're there for a few minutes. Blaire, you are escorted safely to the front door.
I will walk in.
You try
Calmly.
to open the door, but whatever's inside of it is kind of heavy. Roll an athletics check to force it open with advantage because big guy is helping you. Oh, there you
I
go.
would
Yep,
push through.
you're able to successfully just push the door wide open.
Do I see anything in these buildings? Can I like take a scan? What kind of building is this?
Perception check.
Nope, didn't mean to roll that many times, but sure.
Hey, that number was rolled. The first one was a 25.
Yep.
This building seems to be a barracks. There is a gathering food area directly in front of you, with a very long table with a bunch of chairs on each side, and a fireplace. And if you if you go to the second floor, you will see this is a sleeping area with a bunch of cots, beds, and hammocks.
I'll go up to the third floor.
The third floor, it has more rooms than the other floors, but also just a bunch of like open boxes. You can see places where food is kept, weapons, more of the triple ply toilet paper.
Ah, this is where you keep the good stuff.
Our best export until the war.
She'll just shout out for Cricket.
Cricket, you hear her calling.
I don't know where you are, but please come out. I'm
Can
not
I see
about-
them from my hiding space?
You can't. You crawled inside of a room.
You're just gonna hear a disembodied whisper. How do I know you're not lying?
I will literally kill you if you do not come out.
Well, that sounds like something we would say.
He just wants to talk.
Why would they want to talk?
They're civilized.
Yeah, just because your people abandon us doesn't mean we have to be the same assholes.
He would.
Which room are you in?
Cricket would pop out. Abandon you? What the hell are you talking about? You're sieging us.
Because you left us to die.
He provided some pretty good argument. I think
What
we could.
argument? He's sieging us.
I think. Oh, shh. I think we can help him. He said that the Pack Lord doesn't want to be in this. That means we could talk to him and maybe end the siege. But with the end of the siege, I do think we should help him. We should maybe talk around.
3 of our largest cities have fallen because you and your people refused to help us during this war. Quite frankly, we don't want to be ignored anymore. And we got your attention
Alright.
now, don't we?
Yes.
I mean, but like, look, man, above my pay grade. So apologies.
You killed a number of my friends. For the
They
sake
were
of-
freaking me out, and
You have bombs?
yeah, I found him in the room with the metal thing.
Oh, you found a
The
tank.
metal thing? The tank?
Yeah.
That's what it.
First of all, I want to see this tank.
Oh, all right. I'll lead you over there. Just so you know, the Tinker ain't here right now. He went. He went into the mountains to try to order some supplies from the mining goblins.
Oh,
Okay.
well, shit.
Well,
There's no reason for us to be here then.
nope, we got lost. But we should really go talk to the Pack Lord.
Oh, fuck. It's
Alright.
like 2 days away.
Yeah, it's quite a hike to the Pack Lord's hideout.
Do you know how we
Ah.
get her?
What?
All right, I'm coming out. I just
What did Blaire say?
Do you know how to get there quicker?
Oh, Wolfhawk.
Can we borrow some of your wolf hawks?
That's
We'll
not,
bring them back.
That's not my decision, lady. I'm just a god.
Whose decision is it?
The Tinkers.
Oh, he's not here.
Yeah. Anyway, let me lead you to the tank.
All right, Blair, you're calling the shots. I'll follow your lead. You seem to know what you're doing better than me.
Also,
Sorry about your friends, by the way.
You smell.
Yeah, I know.
You know we have, like, other ways in than the shitter. We have a door.
It's a matter of perspective. We didn't think you'd be this. Like I said, I mean, all I know is that you're sieging us. I don't know much about what's going on with your home.
We send letters, we send messengers, we try to do spells. Everyone ignores us.
I doubt. Is there like some sort of like well-known reason for that, or is that like that's not known? What happens with that isn't known to the common soldier.
No, well, my
No, no, I was asking that as a question. Sorry.
Oh, like to the DM.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, well known. You guys can roll history. You might think about a reason for that.
History +7.
Ooh, smart goal.
+4.
9, 18. Well, Blaire knows.
Blaire knows all.
Well, Blaire has an idea that the relationship with the orcs went really downhill when the other races came to the continent for the first time. Because the orcs were initially accepting, as the other races asked for more, the orcs would begin to ask for stuff in return, which was denied because, taxes and stuff like that. To which the first war began on this continent, which resulted in many people dying on both sides, but the orcs were worse. As in, when they went in to attack settlements, nothing was left. Orcs were destroyers during the first war.
Huh.
People pulled
Cricket's just like I said, man. Don't. All I know is that you guys are attacking my town. I volunteered for a mission to get something.
Oh, so you're here for the Tinkerer then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
but it's not here, so it doesn't matter.
And
So like I said, like.
And as you walk out, the other orcs would be very angry at you, Cricket. They'd be screaming obscenities and languages you don't know.
He's just kind of.
Some of them will like spit on you as you pass. Murderer!
That's fair.
How many did you kill?
I think I got 3. It was a
Oh
big
my
explosion.
Well,
Well, I mean, at least I threw it at the ones in front of me. I didn't throw it at the ones behind me. There was a much bigger gathering.
very true. It's very true. I'm going to, when we get into this, do I see any like horses or anything? Those bulls. How fast do those bulls run?
Not fast. They're
Yeah,
more
we're better off on foot, Blaire.
Yeah, the bulls are more of just pack animal, or not pack, beasts of burden.
Okay. Well, I tried. This tank.
Yeah, so he'll lead you to the workshop. He'll open up the door, and you'll see the tank.
Can I make an investigation check to check it out?
Yeah, you can look it over with investigation.
Okay. My +4. Not so good.
Yeah, you look it over. It's real shiny.
Yeah, I got a good look in there. It's pretty nifty, I'm not gonna lie.
Never seen one of these before. It's the only one you have.
Yeah, it's what did he call it? A prototype?
How does it move?
Oh, manual labor. There's a bunch of cranks on the inside that people need to push around.
So do you get in there and you do all that?
Well, not me. I'm not on tank duty.
Other orcs?
Yeah.
Seems like he got the shit out of a stick.
Yeah.
You're the one talking.
You're gonna get the little goblin to tell you what to do.
I don't like it either, but So far, we've had more success getting attention from this siege than all the messages and all the messengers in the world.
Yeah,
mean,
well, I
make
mean,
sense. People are gonna
yeah,
protect.
but like, just on the whole, siege thing. I mean, like, a guy with like me who don't know shit was sent out to do something a little bit more drastic. Yeah, you're getting noticed, but I'm not sure if it ain't gonna help you none.
Help us, you're talking. You know. Which means if you go back, others will know.
It's very
Yeah,
true.
well, I mean, you are letting us live, so it's the least we can do.
But, oh yeah, quick thing about this tank. They call it the Shield Breaker. It's built with some sort of notification magic given it to us by your mage hunters.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, it's supposed to be able to disable that shield for a short time.
can I look into it?
Like, into the tank.
Yeah, let me look into the tank.
Okay. There's a hatch on top there.
Oh, I'll climb up on top and go through the hatch.
Okay, yep.
See this nullification magic that they're talking about?
Roll another investigation.
No!
No, it smells like shit in here.
So bad!
It smells like shit in here. Holy.
Probably because he's been here.
I'm just gonna warn you guys. Don't use that.
We don't want to, but if you won't listen to us, we have to do what we can.
What I mean is, if you use that, you're gonna force Father Mercy's hand, and that won't end well for you guys.
Our hand has already been forced, and we've tried sending messages in through the tunnels. We tried using spells to contact your leader once we found out about him. Nothing gets received. Or we're being ignored.
I'm going to get out of the tank. I can't find anything. I'm just gonna...
You're trying to send message through the Aegis?
Yeah, as you crawl out, Blaire, your eyes like watering from the smell.
Why does everything smell so bad here?
That'd be my bad.
You just see her wipe away some tears.
That wasn't my intention. You tripped and I fell. Not my fault.
Did I hear you correctly that you're trying to send messages, like magically?
Yeah, we used the sending spell. We used.
Oh, that's why.
We used little messenger birds. We don't know. Nothing seems to get through.
The sending spell probably will not get through just because of the magical aura. That's probably why they're not getting those messages at all.
What about the messengers we sent through the cave? No one's come back.
That's not our fault.
Oh no. We have certain protections. There's a lot of rust monsters. There's a roper. There's an aboleth.
And don't forget the
There's
troll.
a rock.
The troll's
There's
son of a
a
bitch.
rock troll. We have our protections.
What the hell?
I am sorry. But we will take your message.
Oh. So, how do you get through?
You see how that all of these guys that are not happy with me can tell you how fast I am.
I'm just really strong.
Our scouts are very quiet.
It takes a little bit more than quiet.
I sent Agatha in there like 3 days ago. She never came back.
Did she happen? I'm just gonna say some nondescript bit of armor.
She was wearing like. We presented her in there with a red hood as a sense of peace.
Did I see something red hoodish on the way out?
Yeah, the roper had it.
Yeah, that was she didn't even make it past the roper.
She was my wife.
Oh.
Oh. Well.
You see him get really sad.
I'm gonna put my hand on his back and heal him.
Okay, how much healing do you give him?
How many times did I punch? How hurt is he?
He's pretty hurt. If you hit him like 2 more times, he would have gone down.
Hold on. What's
I
my
will heal
charisma?
him. I will heal him 16.
Okay.
So
what you have left?
Yep.
Sure you have.
I mean, I apologize for the fact that your wife is gone, but at least you didn't make it to the aboleth and then get, that's
Enslaved.
What the hell's an aboleth?
it's not fun.
Your worst nightmare, honestly. But I hope you feel better.
I feel
I'm
better.
really
I
sorry.
feel better physically, but I'm just never coming back.
Sorry
just-
about that,
I'm
man.
gonna keep my hand there. It's like a nice, gentle, I'm so sorry for your loss.
So, Blair. So, one, honestly, sorry about the freak out. I honestly thought you guys were just here to murder all of us, so, I didn't quite think about what I was doing. My bad.
No one ever asked that orc was wrong.
It's fair. It's just, like I said, I mean, I just run things. I just hide, and I'm good at it. I don't ask questions.
Yes,
I'm the question person, and I got stuck in the shitter.
Okay, listen. You should not go to the Pack Lord.
We shouldn't.
He's not. He doesn't want this war, but he's not. So, but he thinks the best way to end it is to get over with quickly. I don't think he's up for talking right now, unless one of you make the offer to talk to him first. So, preferably not going in person, so you don't get eaten by his wolves.
Very true. You know what? We'll send one of our mages. Not one of our mages. We will, I'll see if I can talk to one of our magic users. They're all a bit busy right now, but I'll see if we can send them outside the dome for a bit to have a conversation via sending.
Yeah,
Or
to be
send
honest,
a
I was about to say it's probably best for us to try and get a message back to Mercy.
Yes.
I mean,
That means we have to go.
yep.
Don't
That means we
worry.
have to race through.
Don't worry, we'll escort you to the edge of our territory.
Thank you.
Yeah, appreciate that.
I will talk about you. I will let them know that you just want help.
And
You just need space.
Alright, wait for me by the first gate. I'll get us some transportation.
Okay. I will wait for him by the gate.
Okay, you guys go to the front gate. Is there anything you guys want to say to each other before he comes back?
Oh yeah, no, I'll be like,
I'm gonna speak in halfling.
So when she starts, I'll do the same. So
Well, that
I
went
fucked up.
worse than I thought it would, but also better. I think
Yeah.
we were supposed to take him out, but we really didn't do our mission.
Yeah, I'm not sure how Father Mercy's gonna take
Terrible.
this.
But he is one to know about tactic. The tactic. We used our
Yeah.
minds and our intellect. Well, you used bomb.
I
But-
used what I could in the situation I
You
was.
had
I was honestly, I was just trying to hide someplace, and they cut me off. All right.
Do you have any more of those?
Ooh.
No, you only have one.
Roll deception.
No, I said I do. I
Oh, I
have
thought,
3.
I thought I said no.
Oh,
no.
I thought you said
Yeah,
no.
We both heard
I-
no.
I was
No,
like, oh,
I said I do.
keep them.
I intended to.
So
I
that
mean, we might
what's
need them to get past the roper and
No, it's
aboleth.
fine. I have it. I'll just take off my armor and punch him to death.
Yeah, but still, I mean,
The thing
Yeah,
is,
this
though,
thing-
you just move fast enough, and it's really hard to grapple you. You're quick. It's really hard to grapple me. I'm strong.
I mean, I get that, and it's just all it takes is an unlucky thing. I mean, I
It's-
haven't been that lucky today.
It is just protection. We can't kill them.
Oh, I
Otherwise,
know. My intention's not
they
to kill
could-
them. It's
We-
my intention is to survive and get the message through.
it's very true. We made it through once before. We'll do it again. But
Yeah, no. I'm pretty sure we can get through. It's just like I said. It's just I don't expect at this point. I mean, I came in with the intention thinking, hey, the second they see us, they'll kill us. So
Yes,
my world's kind of turned upside down a little bit,
it
waiting
turned
here.
out that the second we saw them, we killed them.
You killed some too?
I got 2 by the shitter.
Poor Fergus.
Well,
Poor Fergus.
now I don't feel as bad.
I'm gonna tell him poor Fergus.
Who the fuck is Fergus?
He was so young. I didn't even look at him. I just smashed his head in. He had a beautiful singing voice, apparently.
Ah. Well, that's a shame.
Yeah, but
Damn.
around the time, Big Guy would be coming back with two wolf hawks behind him, and he'll approach you. All right, you and the small one can ride on the one wolf hawk and follow me.
Okay.
Right.
Don't worry, we're not gonna fly because I'm pretty certain that you don't know how to ride flying animals.
I could try.
Are any of you proficient with animal handling?
No. Zeke hates animals. Or Cricket hates animals.
Yeah.
I have +3. I'm pretty wise.
Do you feel like flying?
Would
I'd
it be
much
faster?
prefer to have my feet on the ground, thanks.
It would
Okay.
It would be faster, yes, by like 30 feet per 6 seconds. Weird way to
like
measure
I said-
things, but it's how we do it.
It's interesting. We'll have to make note of that. You know what? I'm just gonna follow your lead on this, Blair. I'll just hold on to you.
We'll try to fly. I want to try to fly.
Alright, good luck. And he's gonna jump, and he's going to mount his wolf hawk, and he's gonna take flight. And as the other one takes flight, roll animal handling to stay on. Cricket, you can do so with advantage because you're holding on to her.
Yeah. I think
Plus
I did
2.
okay.
Oh shit. 21.
Just gripping.
Yeah,
gripping.
Blair, you feel like you're having, like, you feel like at first you're, like, not doing it right, and then Cricket's like, here, let me, and he grabs the reins.
If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna
I'm
at least try
holding-
and do this the
I'm-
right way.
Like, I put him in front, and I'm just, like, holding on to the hawk.
Yeah, that's how I imagine it was, like him in front of you, you behind it, like how one would ride a 4-wheeler with a child.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gripping onto the fur.
Yep. So he will.
Right.
So he will fly to where he understands the cave entrance is, and you guys get back to the cave without incident.
All right. And like I said, look, sorry. I mean, my bad.
Listen,
This-
if Agatha died in there, can you do me a favor and try to get her locket from me? Next time I see you, just give it back.
Of course.
I'll do what I can.
Can you tell me what's Orcish for? I'll see you again, but hopefully as allies in this effort against the Gith.
Oh.
You don't have to tell me personally.
Oh, section of the Gith is actually funding this army.
Oh, yeah, okay. We have-
by subsection.
Wait, are you fucking kidding?
By subsection, I mean really low subsection. They call themselves like the Rakasha or something like that.
Oh.
That
Apparently,
makes things
Do
easy.
I know them?
roll history.
With my +7. I don't know why I have such a high history. Oh, nope,
No,
I don't.
No, the name sounds familiar, but you can't place it.
I'll have to ask. I'll have to ask and see if she knows.
Who's she?
Oh, I have a friend. We'll have to see if we can get in touch with her.
All right. Well, good luck with that, I guess. Please get that locket for me. You see, it's a triple open locket. You open it one way, open another. It's supposed to have me, her, and our deceased son in there.
I feel so bad for this guy. Yes, I'll get that for you.
If we find, I'll I'll try and get that for you.
Thank you.
Just
And he'll
Let's-
teach you the phrase, Blair.
That's fine. I'm
Ro-
gonna learn Orcish.
Roll an intelligence check to see if you can remember it. Y'all killing kids now. They killed a lot of things.
I killed a 17-year-old orc. What is my intelligence? It is +4.
You smart girl.
I am smart. Do I remember?
Oh yeah, you remember it perfectly. Every syllable is wonderful.
I take to languages quickly. Hopefully I can learn yours.
If you're able to actually talk to us, yes, it'd be my pleasure to teach you.
Yes. We'll
all
see you
then.
soon.
Well, what time? What time is it?
At this time, it would be about 9 p.m.
9 p.m. All right. Well, if we're lucky, the troll is asleep.
Yeah,
The troll's nocturnal.
it is.
You guys would know
If we're
that.
lucky, the troll's asleep.
It's all dark down there. But we've got a couple of days to get down and get through.
Yeah. Well, let's be smart about this then.
Good luck, all of you, and I hope we meet again as allies.
Yes. And I'm gonna start taking off my armor.
Oh, listen, we just met. I'm
I don't want to.
It's necessary. Don't worry.
It's necessary.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were. I'm recently widowed. All right.
I like you, but not like that, sir.
Well, just so you know, I'm gonna remember that kiss for a while.
Okay.
It felt good.
Okay.
Would you like me to kiss you?
Yes.
Notice me, senpai.
I just
If you don't want,
start holding things.
if you weren't serious, I would take a hug. But you smell like shit, so I won't.
That's fair. I'm not good with these kind of things. Like I said, I'm a do things first, ask questions later kind of guy. Don't think things through.
This is awkward. I'm gonna leave now.
You
Do you
that.
have a bag to put these in?
I have.
I'm talking to Cricket
Oh, so
because I'm holding all of my armor.
even more. I'll talk to you. And he flies away.
Bye.
No. How the hell did you have it the first time?
I'll say that one of you has a bag of holding.
Okay.
I'm gonna stuff it in a bag of holding and then put
because-
my shield in.
Because what type of
Put my-
adventurer doesn't have a bag of holding?
It's standard issue for these kind of things, especially getting through the tunnel.
Yeah. That
Gonna
makes
put
sense.
in my warhammer. Do you have any metal on you?
No, I got stone arrowheads.
Smart.
All right. And
All right.
And you head through the
Got my
tunnel.
fist.
Yep.
If you're going to attempt to get the locket, I would need someone to roll a so basically it'd be Blair a persuasion check to distract the roper while Cricket rolls a sleight of hand to steal the thing.
What's my sleight of hand?
Persuasion check.
Uh,
Hey.
can I roll
got,
a stealth to see if I can get like an advantage on sleight
got
of
a-
hand?
got a 22.
Yeah, roll stealth first, and if you successfully stealth.
So that's +8, so that's a 25.
Yeah, I think that beats the roper's like 10.
Yep. And so for advantage, so advantage on the sleight of hand.
Yes.
All right. So this is +5.
Not 20. Yeah, get through it just fine. Blair, you only get grabbed once by the weird tentacle things.
She just slaps it out of the way. Stop it. We're friends.
Bastard.
The fucking turkey again. No.
Just shut your turkey mouth.
All right. And then Cricket will
Ropers
when
have
they make it
intelligence
to
7, they can understand one language, and they're just confused by you saying that.
we'll
Gobble gobble, motherfucker.
we'll we'll do what we can to get through, and make sure we get through.
Okay. When getting through, you notice that the troll is in there. You don't know where it is, but you don't see it.
Don't like that.
And you make your way past the obelisk, and it jumps its way onto the rock. Ah, it's good to see you again.
Buddy.
Yeah.
What? Which one of us?
So the Red Knights are on good terms with the Aboleth, right? It's a known thing.
Yeah, the Red Knights. The Red Knights hired this thing basically.
Just gonna like salute to it and just keep walking, and then start shaking the.
Thank you
shaking
for your
the gate.
sacrifice. He salutes back.
What?
Do you ask that in character? Or is that just you going like surprised?
A sacrifice.
Cricket's
Can
just
I
gonna start.
insight?
Cricket doesn't like being here, so he's kind of like running through.
Yeah, I can roll it.
Nope. You have a good day there, but nope.
You too,
Gosh.
fleshling.
Walking away now.
15.
What did I fucking do?
Well, okay, so insight on what?
Why is he talking about a sacrifice?
He seems satisfied. With an insight of his emotions, he seems satisfied. You can roll history to determine what the sacrifice might be.
Rolling the dice.
25.
Cricket's
25. This obelisk did not move in for free.
We killed someone, and she's gonna keep going.
Alright, so once you guys get past there, you get to the thing. And we can end it there if you want. Or if you just want to roleplay some.
no. We're gonna just make a beeline for Mercy.
I'm going to go to my temple, yes.
Yep. Yeah, you guys make your way to the primary temple. And there you see the large form of Father Mercy kneel before the altar of Tempest.
Cricket knows better, and he's waiting.
I will kneel next to him.
As you
Also-
kneel, you notice that he turns his head to sort of side eye you, and then gives a smile, finishes his prayer, and stands.
Cricket's like he doesn't kneel like the rest of them do. He's respectful, but he's tapping his foot because he doesn't like being in the same place for more than a few minutes.
Yeah.
As soon as I'm done, I will get up and explain to ask Father Mercy if we could have his ear.
How did the mission go? And what's that smell?
Well,
I threw
that's
Yeah.
Yep.
Listen, Cricket. I know you and your scouts sometimes have to do things to blend in the wild, but couldn't you cleaned off before coming in here?
We felt this was kind of important, boss. I mean, you know. So we followed the trail for the tinkerer. He wasn't there. Apparently, he's going to some mountain or something
Up
to go
north?
get some ore. Yeah.
So
I got some
unguarded.
well, you know, it depends on the guarded, but yeah.
Wait,
And
it is not unguarded. There are there, but
yeah, see, and that's where
they
we
let us go
yeah.
for
What?
free.
It was difficult sneaking in, and
They just want help.
It is a very strange way of asking for it.
Well,
apparently
a lot of just, but your protection has gotten in the way on both fronts.
And he'll tuck his arms behind his back as he begins to slowly walk towards the courtyard of the temple.
I'll follow him.
yeah, Cricket follows.
And how can we trust the word of these pig children?
Well, I mean, both me and Blair took out a small handful, and they still let us go.
If you guys rem- if you guys remember from miscellaneous lore, probably learned sometime in the past, Goliath and orcs do not get along.
They do not.
Um, I mean, I mean, I probably could have hid and outrun them, but I'm not gonna let Blair there, and Blair came in, could have, done worse to her, and even showed us this metal tank thing that apparently has a nullified magic, which is something to watch out for.
Yes.
Well, as a lore mean, I don't think it would be powerful enough to take down our shield.
It's
Might.
apparently the way they described it, it could nullify it for a little bit, and then that's enough. It's something the mage hunters gave them.
Traitorous bastards.
Yeah. And just I got these. I'll show him the grenades. They're pretty potent, and I got these papers here, some plans and stuff like that. I guess how they're made. The clever. I grabbed these.
Oh, give those
So,
papers to our technicians.
Yeah, we'll do.
I would
And
armor those for sure, though. Maybe he can
it's
make.
just, that apparently from what they said is like most of the orcs there were refugees from Mir or something like that, or their cities. And apparently in Gith have overrun a majority of the center of the continent. And they're just looking for help. Apparently they've tried sending messages.
However,
They've sent carrier birds.
not a thing has come through. But if we could send one of our people who are able to cast sending outside the dome, I think we could talk Pack stepping down.
Why the Pack Lord?
Doesn't want to be in the war.
Yeah, from what the big guy had mentioned, the one that let us go.
He's the one who has the Queen's ear as well. He is her brother, after all.
And apparently he doesn't want to. He just wants to spend time with his animals. But he's been talked into pursuing this war because it's the fastest solution that allows him to get back into his whatever his daily routine is. So I don't know, maybe it's an avenue for us to explore. I mean, yeah, we didn't get any one of these targets. I mean, there's no way we're gonna get the Traveler. He teleports around like, it's nothing. The Tinker's out of our reach, and the brother was too well defended, or would have been too well defended for us to actually make anything.
No.
But we brought back information.
Yes, but you did do a wonderful job, nonetheless.
I mean, it was just us two, so.
I will rest on this information you've given me.
Perhaps
there is merit to it.
Yes. I feel we should also, once the siege is done, look into... I know you don't, and I know most of us felt their pain and what they did go. But I do feel that they were just reacting. And I don't feel like we should react back.
Also, as a note, they did mention the elves gave them the same cold shoulder, so. Note.
Fuck those elves.
Well, I mean, they're orcs.
Just the more you know, boss.
I know your people don't take too well them. And I know the elves have their difference with the orcs. And while they have been aggressive in the past, they're mostly scared and trying to defend themselves. And I do think we should give them the benefit of a doubt. I spoke with today. I spoke with a few of them. We sat down and we had a conversation. But one who helped us come back here, he definitely has my ear, and I would like us to continue with that avenue, if
Yeah,
possible.
no. As kind of like a thing of proof, I guess. Um, he did ask me to grab this for him on the way in. Apparently, the roper got his wife because she was sent to try and talk to us. And I kind of hold up the amulet.
The
Oh,
locket.
that's Ooh, boy, that's sad.
Yeah, didn't feel for the guy, and I'm gonna go ahead and open up the amulet and make sure that the pictures are there.
Yep. You see the picture of him, of Big Man, whose name I'll get later.
Yep.
You see the picture of his wife, and you see a picture of what looks like an infant boy.
Oh shit.
What?
Nothing. Just I feel really bad for the guy.
I think they would be
Yeah.
beneficial here. Help us build. They're good at building.
As I said, I will think on it. Try to see if we can spare a couple of mages now that our archmage is gone.
We just need one or two, just to make sure, and we ourselves can always lead them out. And just had to persuade that stupid roper, but
The Aboleth hasn't tried anything funny, has it?
No, not yet. No, I mean like I don't spend time with that thing. So you know.
he thanked me for my sacrifice.
Oh. Yeah, well, you know about that.
I do. He hasn't done anything else kind of funny. He just talks to us.
Yeah, he likes to get in your head. Does anything he can to attempt to get the telekinesis in there. Don't accept his deals.
Like I said, I just nope on out of there. If you don't mind,
smart
Father. I've been known to have a smart idea every now and again. On that note, Blaire, I owe you a drink, don't I?
Please take a shower first.
I intend to.
All right.
With respect.
You're both relieved for the next day. Enjoy yourselves. You took a big risk and it paid off.
If it helps,
Oh,
I'm tired of waking up to ballista fire, so.
as am I. Also, a question.
Yes.
He happened to say that what is the R word for the gift? The R gift.
The Rakasha.
The Rakasha. He happened to say that the Rakasha gift, or
Father Mercy
putting there.
is gonna try to roll insight on that. Is it? Oh no, history. His history is all right. It's not fantastic, but it's not entirely horrible.
Not 7.
Yeah, it's not plus. It's only +5. Oh, he knows exactly what the fuck that is.
Well, he's got some gith in his basement, so I hope he would.
What the hell is Rakasha doing here?
They are helping fund the siege a small bit, but
Do you remember what Lev said about Rakasha?
no,
No.
They're
not
a
off the top
gather.
of my head.
They're sort of a bunch of Githyanki who decided they didn't want that life. It kind of means exile in their tongue.
Oh, well.
Why would they be funding the siege?
Maybe they're also trying to get a message through.
Maybe we can
Well,
do. Maybe we can try and talk to Lev. If she comes back.
We'll have to drop the barrier to send a message through, so.
That's not smart.
Yeah,
We'll
well,
have to wait.
just,
Hopefully back.
or if they bring out that tank thing that shuts down the
Yes, tell
shield
her.
for a little bit,
Yeah.
Tell
have
her.
someone at the ready.
Yeah,
Just
but-
send a message as soon as that happens.
Before we go out for drinks, please stop by the technicians, drop off those blueprints.
Will
start
do.
working on a countermeasure.
Will do. I'm going to change into something else.
You're both excused. As he will
Glad-
give you a salute before heading to his chambers.
I will salute back and go change, to go drink.
Yep.
Your drinking armor.
My drinking armor.
Cricket will go give the 2 grenades to the technician. The plans, he'll keep one for himself.
Okay.
And he will go and take a shower, get his send his gear to a trustworthy washer of cleaning clothes, get a fresh, nice, dressed up tunic, and he's gonna go drinking.
Yep, you send your armor to quartermaster, who takes care of all your stuff because it's been issued by the army.
So that it can all get clean again. He dresses up real nice because hey, he's got a date.
Yeah, but Blaire thinks about it as a date, right?
Nope.
No,
It's not a one.
no, absolutely not.
It's a
But,
one-sided date.
Hey,
She is dressed normally.
Yeah, Blaire, you're
She's
staring.
still pretty hot, but she's dressed normally.
Yeah, you're there in the Hightown bar. Not the Huntsman's Mark. It's something else, something better. And you see him come in, finely dressed. I don't know, does he comb his hair?
Yeah, he combs his hair.
His hair is combed. He smells nice, like cologne. And you're standing there in like normal clothes. I imagine like a t-shirt and jeans.
Oh, she looks nice, but like nothing like what he's dressed like.
He just sits down.
He looks like
So, what you having?
he dressed to go out with a group of friends.
Did you invite more friends?
Yes.
The cricket, she's not alone.
Oh, now this is awkward. But we'll leave it at that.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, next one off. Cricket's date.
Cricket's date and how it doesn't go well. And then Elias's character comes in.
And tells him, this isn't a date. I know. Just how often am I going to get a chance like this with a girl like her?
Yeah, during the 2 where Mako opens the door, and here we have as a simp. Alright, I hope everyone enjoyed watching this.
Yep.
And,
that was a little roller coaster there.
Maybe she's got high charisma. She's a flirt, but not with a halfling.
Hey, what's wrong with halflings?
The orc, maybe.
The orc, maybe. But
he's a hard maybe.
She has higher standing.
He has taller standards. She wants her kids to be tall.
All right,
Yeah, well, he's